Hey YouTube, what is up? Hope you guys are doing well. Today's video is not going to be an unboxing, but more of a general review and overview on the most recent product that I bought for my iPod Nano 6th generation. If you watched my unboxing video, you probably knew or you heard me talk about how I wanted to wear the iPod Nano as a watch strap. So this product actually meant to fill the gap or fill my imagination with, what I really want to do with the iPod Nano. It's made by a company called iWatchz. You can also check out their website at iWatchz.com. I picked this up at my local Apple store for $24.95 and then plus whatever taxes you have to pay. I paid 7% if you guys really wanted to know. But what it is simply, it's just a watch strap that you snap your iPod Nano in. The design on this one is a little bit different than other companies like Switch Easy, Griffin, and I believe Spec as well. Instead of going with a simple just TPU or silicone mold where the iPod Nano sits inside, it's actually two real watch straps, and in between is a plastic, holster or something where the iPod Nano, slides in and snaps in. So I'll show you guys how it works. They actually have a pretty cool diagram explaining it, probably better than I would. It comes in a whole bunch of different colors. You guys can see on the side here. The Apple Store sells the black one and the red one. I originally bought the red one thinking it would match with my iPod Nano, but then I realized I wouldn't mind seeing like a two-tone design with my red iPod Nano, so I went with the black one instead. But since I was describing it before, let me see if you guys can see that. This is press, slide, and click. So two main reasons why the iPod Nano makes a great watch is it has the setting where you can turn it on and the clock face is already automatically on. And it has the really handy clip on the side, which is great if you're working out and if you want to wear it as a watch. So you kind of press, you slide, and you click. So let's open this up. Not very interesting packaging though, overall, just a box. Move this out of the way. You also get a fake iPod Nano here. That's what it looks like. It's two pieces of rubber here, very similar to just a normal watch strap you get at a jewelry store. In between you get this plastic. It's somewhat bendable and everything. It's just, standard plastic you would get. It says iWatchz with a Z, and then iWatch.com, and it's patent pending. You guys can see there's two holes here. One is closed and one is open, and that goes along with the design. You'd slide the hinge in this way, where it snaps in to the secondary hole. So that's how pretty much it works. Up top here, you just have standard dense silicone. One of the main reasons why I don't like this type of strap, it's a little bit too sticky, especially if you're going to wear it with a long sleeve shirt or a sweatshirt. Whenever I took off the watch strap, it was just covered in lint and dust and whatever collected during the day. So usually I always had to clean it with something like this and a microfiber. That's one of the main nuances, especially if you plan on wearing this as your main watch. You really never had to wash a watch strap before. So up here you have these two bands which are meant to hold the strap in. There's also these four little pegs here, rubber pegs, to keep that first strap in place. I really don't like the location of where this is. It's a little bit too close to the metal fixture. So when you're putting it on and you're sliding it through this hole and you're trying to slip it through, it's too close where it's a little bit awkward to put on. But the secondary one can move up and down a little bit. You guys can tell by the design, it actually goes from skinny to wide. So the straps here can't go completely down if you usually have to do that with your watch. So I really don't see myself doing it, but that's just one little thing you guys should notice. Moving on the other side, there's 8 holes here cut out into the rubber where you stick, the metal peg here through, just like a normal watch. Another thing is that the 8 aren't enough for me. I wish there was one more smaller hole. I'm pretty petite, so I'm only 5'3" and everything, so whenever I wear this on the smallest, setting, it always slides down to the middle of my arm. So when I'm raising my hand at school, or I'm trying to pull up my sleeves or something, it always gets caught in the middle here. It gets pretty annoying, but I guess I'm just an outlier for people who want to wear my iPod Nano as a watch. People normally don't like such big watches, I guess, especially if you're a girl and everything, but I really like the design of it, and especially, I love Apple. So, this is one thing the company can always work on later on. One more thing the company I can see should do, especially with their 2nd generation product, is fix up the sides a little bit. They're a little bit sharp on the end, so sometimes even when I'm going to check the time, my thumb is caught on the corners here. It's just the plastic's a little bit too sharp. I wish they would sand it down. You probably could if you wanted to personally by just using some sandpaper and touching it up, but I really don't, see it necessary for a consumer to finish off the product. It's just one little small thing. Overall, they did a great job, especially with their fast release. It was only 2 weeks after I bought my iPod Nano that they had these in stores next to the Griffin too. And it's especially pretty spectacular since it's probably an unknown company. They probably launched when the iPod Nano was launched as well, when Steve Jobs made that keynote and everything. So overall, it's pretty impressive. It also does a lot better job in terms of the design compared to the larger case companies like Switch Easy and Spec, which I mentioned before. They're really making an attempt to make the iPod Nano look like a real watch rather than making a strap that straps your iPod Nano to your wrist. It's different. It's the same idea, I guess, but it's a different outcome. It's a different effect later on. When people look at your wrist, they ask you, oh, is that a G-Shock, or is that a Kenneth Cole, or is that whatever, rather than why are you wearing your iPod Nano on your wrist? So that's my best way of explaining it. The iWatchz does a pretty good job of doing it. I also really like the TikTok that I have too. I'm probably going to be doing on a video later on. But these two companies did a really great job in making the iPod Nano into the watch. So if you guys watch the video all the way to the end, this will actually be pretty good for you guys. Since it's my 100th video, one of the commenters on my last video reminded me that I just want to do something as appreciation for you guys for always following me for almost 3 years now. There were 100 videos with all your lovely comments, all your lovely questions and everything. I'm going to be giving away this watch strap. This only works with iPod Nano 6th generation, so if you don't have an iPod Nano, don't worry, because I'll definitely be having other giveaways for other stuff like iPhone 4 and iPod Touch, so don't worry about it. It is $24. I did pay for it out of my own pocket and everything. I did not get this for free, so it'll just be a thank you for you guys. Giveaway will probably last around a week or so just leave a comment. And to trick everyone who just watches the video towards the middle and stops it, I want you guys to put your favorite sneaker brand down in the comments below and why you like that sneaker brand. For me, I like Vans the most, just because I like how they look and everything, and they're pretty comfortable. So if you guys want to enter in this giveaway for the iPod Nano iWatchz strap, just put your favorite sneaker brand and why you like that sneaker brand, and I'll choose randomly. The only tricky part is I'm probably not going to make a dedicated video announcing the winner. I really don't like those kind of videos cluttering up my YouTube page and everything. So I'm either going to announce it on Twitter. So make sure if you don't have a Twitter account, it's really easy to make. Just follow me on Twitter. Check out my website, themacintosh1.com, which is actually just a Tumblr. So you already have Tumblr, you can always follow me in that. I'm probably going to post a video on Tumblr and then post it to Twitter so both channels can see and everything. I guess both channels of communication is what I mean. And you guys can see who the winner is. I'm going to pick randomly from the comments to comment about their favorite sneaker, and I'll ship it out to you. Another thing is I'm probably going to only do it within the US right now. I am going to pay for shipping and everything, so later on, probably with the bigger giveaway, I'll probably do worldwide shipping for everyone who lives outside the US. But right now, for this giveaway, it's going to be US only. So that's pretty much it, guys. Make sure you are subscribed to me. That's pretty much a fundamental thing about giveaways. Make sure you're subscribed, make sure you comment, and that's pretty much it. So hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you have any suggestions, comments, leave them in the comments below. Also email me, themacintosh1@gmail.com. Check out my Twitter, check out my website. And that's pretty much it, guys. Hope you have a great day.